Hello, and welcome to the Project Support Process video number 2 in our application video series. The purpose of this video is to share with you an overview of who CAC is, what we do, and how we do it, as well as providing you with information about our grant process. Cuyahoga Arts and Culture, also known as CAC, is a public funder for arts and culture in Cuyahoga County. We are a political subdivision of the state of Ohio, and our footprint is in Cuyahoga County. Our mission is to inspire and strengthen the community by investing in arts and culture. CAC achieves its mission by investing in 501c3 arts and cultural organizations and projects in Cuyahoga County through its two main grant programs, General Operating Support and Project Support. Since 2006, we've invested more than $150 million in arts and cultural organizations and activities across the county. This year, CAC is investing around $12 million through grants and organizations who bring arts and culture to life in our community. It is through these investments that we work to realize CAC's vision that every resident can experience a meaningful cultural life. For our Project Support grants, there are two types of grants, Project Support 1 and Project Support 2. They have different eligibility criteria, different application requirements, and different grant amounts. By now, you should have received an email from Fluid Review, our online application reporting system that lets you know which grant program you are applying to and how much you're eligible to request. This is based on an eligibility check that was due on June 21st. If you haven't received this email, make sure to contact your grant program manager right away. The goal of Project Support grant program is to promote public access and encourage the breadth of arts and culture programming in our community. Many of the organizations receiving Project Support funds do not have a primary vision of arts and culture. Support recipients include community development corporations, after-school programs, and mental health agencies, as well as organizations focused on arts and culture programming. It's also important to point out that CAC's definition of arts and culture, which is based on the Ohio Revised Code, includes the natural science. This means that we fund science and nature-based programming in addition to other disciplines like music, theater, and visual art. A CAC project is a specific one-time activity such as a festival like Bright Winter, or a connected set of activities such as Lakewood's Alive Front Porch Concert Series. Regardless of the duration, there is a clear beginning and end, explicit goals and objectives, and a predetermined cost that does not equal the organization's total annual budget. Projects with multiple components must show that there are cohesive goals that tie the project together. Your project does not need to be new work, but it should be fresh programming that meets a need or an interest expressed by your community. It might be a part of your regular season activities, a brand new event, or an annual event that your organization has done for years. All are acceptable. Your project, though, must be arts and culture based on the definition that CAC has provided. This includes dance, music, history, architect, natural history, or the natural sciences. Additionally, your project must take place in Cuyahoga County and be open to the public. A public project does not have to be free, but it does have to be open to all appropriate participants, and these participants know they can participate. CAC staff will not allow an invalid project to be reviewed by the panel. We have received applications in the past for multiple projects packaged as one or projects that are really operating support, or projects that do not meet the definition of arts and culture. These applications are not eligible for project support and will be pulled prior to panel review. As previously noted, you should have received your organization's maximum request amount by now. If you have not, please contact your program manager as soon as possible. The next important date for this grant is the application deadline of Thursday, August 9th, 2018 at 4:30 p.m. From there, we'll review the materials you submit and pass all the eligible applications to our panelists for review. This year, our panelists will complete their reviews in the first week of October. Grant amounts and grants are not formally made until our Board of Trustees approves the scores and grant amounts at their November meeting. All CAC board meetings are open to the public, and you are invited to join us this year on November 13th. This concludes our video. Thank you for watching.